My name is Brooke. We'll be together for the next 20 minutes. And if this is your first class in January, we are doing Trivia Mania. So after class, I'll have a trivia question for you all if you'd like to participate. But to get set up for your practice today, just go ahead and roll out your yoga mat. We're going to start down on our backs today. So once your mat is rolled out, go ahead and make your way down to the floor. Once you land on your back, go ahead and bend your knees and allow your feet to come flat. From there, start to windshield wiper or rock your legs from side to side. A couple more times, rock the legs out. And then the next time you drop your legs over to the right, you're going to go ahead and hold them there. So allow your legs to fall over, but keep both of your shoulders down on the floor or on your mat. Bring your feet flat once again, back to center, and then drop your knees over to the left. Let them fall as far towards the floor as it feels okay to do. Come back to center. One more time, you're going to drop to the right. Gentle twist. And then make your way over to the left. Take your feet back to center. Walk your feet in a little bit closer and then pull your left knee in towards your chest. Wrap your hands around either your shin, maybe closer to your knee or somewhere behind your thigh. And then start to circle out your right ankle, point and flex, circle it out. Any bits of movement that feel good. Go ahead and relax your ankle. From here, draw your hands to the back of your thigh if they're not already there. You can interlock your finger or stagger your hands. And then start to straighten and then reflex your knee. Just start to wake your hamstring up. If you feel ready, you can go ahead and straighten your leg. You're going to pause. Walk your hands up your leg and start to pull your leg in a little closer. You can keep your hands further down for less of a stretch or extend your arms out to lessen the stretch. To deepen, you'll bend your elbows and pull your leg in closer. Now in this shape, you can flex your ankle, so point your toes towards you to deepen the stretch through your calf. Slowly start to release. Set your foot down and then slide your leg out long. Point your toe up and gently rock your leg from side to side. Rebend your knee. Pull your left knee in towards your chest. Same thing here. Pull your knee in and then start to move your ankle around. Point and flex, circle, whatever feels good. Go ahead and relax your ankle. Draw your hands to the back of your thigh if they're not already there. And then start to straighten and rebend your knee as many times as you'd like. And if you'd like to get right into that hamstring stretch, you can straighten and hold. And if you haven't already, we're going to straighten. Pause here, walk your hands up further if it feels good. Flex your ankle further for a deeper stretch in your calf. And gently release. Set your foot down and then slide your leg out long. Shake it out side to side. Good. Draw both of your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a big hug, a gentle rock from side to side. Maybe massaging the low back, kind of circle the hips around. Any bits of movement that feel good. Go ahead and explore that. And then start to rock up and down the spine if it feels good. You can skip this part if you'd rather transition by rolling over to the side. But if you'd like, you're going to rock up one more time and then you'll cross your ankles. You'll walk your hands forward and then step back into downward facing dog. Now, if you prefer, you can just roll off to one side and then make your way into downward facing dog. So do what feels good. Once you're in your down dog, start to move. Bend your knees, rock your hips, shake your head, whatever feels good. Take about 5 breaths to really just show up. Start to settle into your downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips wide. On your next breath in, lift your heels away from the mat. So come onto the balls of your feet. As you breathe out, allow your heels to get heavy. Let's repeat that. Breathe in, lift your heels. Breathe out, lower. One more time. Breath in through your nose. This time, seal your mouth. Breathe out of your nose. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Forward fold. Step your feet, big toes to touch, or for a little bit more support, walk your feet about hip width apart. Draw your hands to opposite elbows, tuck your chin towards your chest, ragdoll pose. Gentle rock from side to side. Deepen your breath. Release your arms. Inhale, hands to your shins or your thighs, or fingertips can just graze your mat. But I want you to find long arms and a long spine in your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, return to your halfway lift. Straighten your arms, straighten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, roll all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms high overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, twist to the right. So open arm twist. Right arm goes back, left arm goes forward. Inhale, draw your arms back up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Breathe in, arms come high. Exhale, twist again to the right. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, twist left. Breathe in, arms come back up. Exhale, sit your hips back and down, drop into chair pose. Now, for more support, you can walk your feet a little bit further apart. But I want your knees to track in line with your hips. So if you start to notice your knees kind of dipping out to the side at all, start to draw your knees almost like you're holding a little ball between your knees. Tuck your hips under so your core is engaged. Option to keep your arms high overhead or take your hands to heart center to give your shoulders a little bit of a break. Full breath in. Stay for your breath out. Maybe you sit another inch lower. Inhale, extend your arms, extend your legs, full body stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center, this time chair pose. Now you can keep your hands here, or maybe you try lightning chair or airplane. Depending on where you are, we call it something different, right? But your arms are active. That's what we want to get out here. So your triceps are working a little bit more than they were when the arms were high overhead. Full breath in. Exhale, sit another inch. And then breath in, straighten your arms, straighten your legs, stretch. Exhale, this time hands through heart center, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. If your foot lands a little further back, that's totally okay. You're going to use your hand to assist and bring your foot forward. Go ahead and lower your back knee and untuck your toe. Inhale, draw both of your arms high, modified crescent lunge. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine, get active in your core. Exhale, take your left elbow to hook to the outside of your knee, and then push your palms together and twist. If you'd like instead of locking your elbow on the outside, you're going to extend your arms, open arm twist, like we did in our standing position earlier. So you choose your twist. If you'd like a little bit more, you're going to tuck your back toes and then lift your knee high. Super active through your leg if you're there. Further, if you'd like, you can extend your arms out and deepen your twist even more. You choose. One more full breath in. Stay for your exhale and twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, engage your core and draw your arms high. Exhale, plant your hands back to your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Release your back knee, untuck your toes. Breathe in, draw your arms high. Exhale, relax your shoulders. One more full breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine and engage your core. So really all that means, if you're kind of leaning forward, I want you to come upright, stack your shoulders over your knee or over your hip. And then exhale, right elbow connects to the outside of your leg, or open arm twist where you're here. Option to tuck your right toes and hover your right knee off the mat. Option to extend your arms out to deepen your twist. Full breath in. Stay for your exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, use your core and draw your arms high. Exhale, plant your hands to your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. So walk, step, or hop your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your arms, straighten your leg, straighten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, sweep your arms high overhead. Exhale, keep your arms extended, sit back, chair pose. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, sit back into chair. Stay here or extend your arms back. Full breath. Think a little lower, breathe out. Inhale, straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step your foot forward between your hands. Option to keep your back knee lifted this time. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen, engage your core. Exhale, your twist. So prayer twist, which is here, or open arm twist, which is here. Option to extend your arms. Option further for a half bind. Right hand wraps to your low back. On your next exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, re-extend your arms high overhead. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step your foot through. Inhale, lift up your crescent lunge. So back knee lifted or supported on the ground, you choose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out your twist. Maybe you extend your arms. Maybe you try that half bind. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, draw your arms high overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Untuck your toes, child's pose. Press your hips back, reach your fingertips forward to lengthen your arms. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Walk your hands in. Start to roll to one hip and then swing your legs around. Roll all the way down onto your back. Pull your knees in close. Gentle rock side to side. From there, go ahead and set your feet to the mat. Walk your heels in close. And then root down through your feet. Engage your core, engage your glutes to lift your hips up into bridge. Now you can stay right here, or option is going to be to interlock your fingers, draw your palms in, and then you can choose to lift up onto your shoulders, straighten your arms. Wherever you are, keep your knees in line with your hips. So if the knees start to splay out to the side, pretend like you're holding that ball between your knees again. One more breath in, lift a little higher. Exhale, gently release back to the mat. Go ahead and windshield wiper your legs right to left. One more bridge pose. Make your way back to center. Walk your feet in. And right away, check in that your feet, your knees, and your hips are hip width apart, right? So they're in line. Root down and then lift into your bridge. Option, interlock your fingers, straighten your arms. Breathe in and lift a little higher. Exhale, slowly release. Rock your legs from right to left. Come back to center. Pull your right knee to your chest. And then cross your right ankle over your left knee. Stay here or reach behind your left leg and then lower your shoulders back to the mat, figure 4. Option to extend your left leg. If you're not feeling this stretch quite as much, something that can help is to bend your knee and then reach for your shin and then pull your legs in. It'll deepen the stretch. One more breath. Slowly release. Set your right foot down, cross your left leg over. Figure 4 on the other side. You choose your variation. You can also keep your right foot on the ground. This might be enough of a stretch sometimes, maybe just a little pressure out. One more round of breath. Slowly release. Set your feet down and then walk your feet in so the soles of your feet touch. Allow your knees to fall wide, and then option is to press right and then left. Little rock. Gently or slowly find stillness. Allow your arms to come out to the side, palms face the ceiling. It's comfortable for you. Go ahead and close your eyes down and bring all of your awareness to your breath. Make your next breath in the biggest breath you've had yet. Sip in just a little bit more air at the top. And then open your mouth and slowly sigh the air out. Bring your hands to the outside of your legs. Assist your knees back together. Pull your legs in and take a gentle rock. Slowly make your way onto one side. And then make your way up to easy seated pose, crossing your legs or sitting back towards your heels if that feels better. Draw your hands to heart center. Take a moment just to thank yourself for carving out these 20 minutes to connect with your breath and move. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Namaste. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. If you'd like to participate in the trivia question, I'm going to get that up for you now. And if you have any questions, please reach out. Let me know.